Good morning. Good morning. Let's see if I can get these signature pages swap done. Today is Tuesday. It's my errand day. So if I can get them done this morning and packaged up, then later when I'm running my errands, I can go to the post office and drop them off. And I have a couple other things that are due in August, and if I get these in the mail, then I can work on getting those other things finished, like an Altered August bingo card. And I started a thing that I'm thinking about, but I can't remember the words. Altered composition notebook. So I need that for my bingo card. Anyway, okay, so I'm working on the ocean one right now. I need 2 tags. I did die cut me some shells. Let's see. Some of them are kind of big. Here's a little, oh, got tangled up with the shark tail. Wish I could have left all those in there, but okay. So for that one, we'll do this little one right in front of it, and then we'll do a star. Let's do that. Let's just do that. I want to do on that tag up there. Oh, why is my air conditioner kind of turning on? I need to go adjust that because my little chair is right above the vent, and I don't need it blowing on me. I just don't need it. So I'll be right back. Well, I can still talk to you while I'm walking to the air conditioning. Too early to be cold. There we go. Now it needs to turn itself off. Oops, okay. Let's put some more glue under here. That didn't seem to take. Very good. This is very textured. I put, I mixed grit paste in with some colors to make it look kind of sandy. So it's very textured. I don't think this is going to fit. Could just put dream though. I have these little like stampy looking things. I could just stick this in a pocket and then it could be used in another project if Dana wanted to. Yeah, I could do that. Let's do that. Scissors. Let's put a couple in there. Let's do that one and this one. Nope, I guess I can't do that. It was a good idea until it wasn't. No, I don't think I could. This one has a little room down here. I don't want to cut them individually and stick them in there because that's just asking for a mess. All right, well, I thought I had a plan. You know, it goes like that sometimes. Will this fit in there? Or I need to do it smaller. Yeah, it needs to be trimmed. And still. Also needs to be thickened up a little. Here, let's stretch. Let's glue us an index card on the back to puff him up a little bit. Put this over in my big book for a little bit to dry. Oh, and that reminds me, we already stuck this one over there. Did we have a plan for this one? Okay, he fits in there. Great. Around the edges. Enter. There we go. I could just put this, I could do the boat. Wait, where's my quote? I just saw it. I just saw it. Oh, here it is. You're not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. Put this little fishy there. He's kind of big and takes up, or this little sailboat. It's actually not a little sailboat, but I know what I mean. What's over on this one? Some shells, a seagull. I don't want to put a seagull in the waves. Let's put the fish. Let's put the fish. Because I want to get these done so I can mail them today. And I can't get them done if I overthink every little decision. Right now I'm wondering where, there it is, where my little doohickey went. Okay. And I need a tab. I should go find me a little bit of fabric that I can put on the ends for pull tabs. wonder where my little scrap bin of fabric is. Where could it be? So he can go in there. And then over here. Over there. Getting dry. Trim this up. Figure out what I want to put on it. Round the corners. And then this one. Might get done. Okay. Let's look. I got some seashells. I got an authentic lobster meal from a magazine. I'm just over here kind of flipping through my little basket, which I don't seem to have anything in. Oh, here's some stickers. So I don't know why I keep digging through it. All I've got is these. So I put a fish on the bottom one. Is there a long one? There's just the boat, and I don't want to put the boat in the sand. I would do these shells. I'd have to do a couple though. There's a big shell. Do I want to do this shell? Could do that, and one of these little stamps in the corner. They're not really stamps. It was scrapbook paper. They just kind of look like, ooh, on this one. I don't know what I want, y'all. Stop mumbling. So I did this. No, definitely not. We're not feeling that vibe at all. I mean, I don't hate that, but it needs like a quote or something. Everything needs a quote. Everything needs a quote, you know? Is that true? Sally sells seashells down by the seashore. I could put that quote on it, right? I'm going to put it to the side because I'm definitely going to find a quote. I just am, or I'm going to stamp one. I'm about to get my Google out and ask Google, where is... Ask Google for a quote about seashells or ocean that I could stamp out. Short quote, seashells or ocean. Every shell has a story. The seashell is never empty. May you always have a shell in your pocket and sand in your toes, which that one is cute, but that will take a lot to stamp out. Who needs snowflakes when you have seashells? That's cute. Again, a little long though. Life is simple, just add water. So I really like a couple of those, but I should have looked before now so that I could have printed them instead of trying to stamp them out. Quotes about shells and life. Funny she said. Seashell quotes. Don't be a clam. The best things in life are free and found on the beach. That'd be a lot to stamp out. It's a shell thing. That's short. Don't be a crab. Appreciate the shells. This one, I gotta know. There are secret shells that no one can see. They're confit shell. I think that's supposed to be a pun that I did not read well. Okay, well. I really like me. You always have a shell in your pocket and sand in your shoes. Y'all, I don't like sand on my feet and definitely not in my shoes. A couple years ago, my mom napped me and took me down to the beach for a few days. It's a sensory thing. I don't like the feel of sand on my feet. So I had my water shoes on all the time. I like the beach. I really, really do. I love sitting and watching the waves kind of lap against the shore. My skin gets all crinkly, itchy. About the feeling of sand. Wet sand is okay, actually. It's the dry sand. It's irritating, annoying, overwhelming, icky. Okay, I don't know. So this person may or may not get a quote on the card. Because I don't know. Then I was going to put some shells in here at the bottom. Over here. Can't do it there. I can do it there. It's kind of a big one. Let's do that one. And let's ink it. Let's ink it. I'm looking for this as a little. Okay. Let's do it this way. Put some little small ones. I know I said I want little small ones and then I grab a big one. That makes all the sense, don't it? Some little star fishies. There's a sand dollar. Kind of one. Put that one over there. Oh, I have this little. He needs to go over here though, probably, and then put him over here. Oh, I gotta remember one of my dies got into this basket. There is a bigger sand dollar. He's smiling. He's actually winking because he lost one of his eyes. Oops. Oh, here's a darker one. Might want to do the darker one. Create with Becca. Hi, good morning, Becca. Welcome, welcome. I just kind of woke up and said I really need to get these done so I can get them mailed out, and thought I'd jump on live. Because why not? Is that too many starfish? It doesn't matter if it's too many starfish because starfish is what I got. So that's what I got to use. Dag nabbit. Okay, there we go. We have a little trio of starfish over here. They're a little starfish family. Glue them down. You know any really short, cute seashell or ocean quotes that I could stamp out, Becca? I found some cute ones on the internet, but they're long to stamp out. And if I don't come up with anything, then I'll probably just print them small and use them maybe. My other dies are all paper. That one is on Yupo. Because it's an alcohol inked one. And it doesn't seem to want to stick. Or maybe I need different glue. If I'm in my crafty room, my camera's on. Why not? Yeah, why not? Nope, you don't know any quotes? Me either. Me either. Okay, so I think I'm going to call this part done. Well, if I can get everything glued down appropriately, I will call this part done. See the little jellyfish bloom? It's breakfast for the sea turtle. So the front is done. The middle's done. I just got to figure out what I want to do back here. Let's clean up a little bit of my mess because I think I'm going to switch to the dog one. I found a couple of dog poems in a older Mother Goose nursery rhyme book. I'm going to see if any of those will fit the back. Adorable. Thank you. I'm really proud of it. I kind of don't want to send it off. But, I mean, most of this in here is die cut, so I can totally make me one. I could totally make me one. Okay, wait, what am I doing? I'm cleaning up a little spot and pulling out the dog. See if I can get him finished. Ah! Fit on my shelf. Fit on my shelf. I didn't want to fit on the shelf. Throw it in the floor. Throw more in the floor. I'm aiming for the shelf and everything's just ended up on the floor. That's how it goes. Oh, goodness. All right, so I had a little dog, which I'm afraid is going to be too big. And I found Bow Wow Wow. So here's my little dog one. Oh, I forgot about that. So I was going to glue that down as a tuck spot. So maybe just this side and bottom over here. Needs to go in a little bit because I don't want to cut all of his house off. Put some of these doohickeys right here on to help it stay in place for a minute. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to cover up on this one. I need to go clean my glue tip out. Oh, soak it in some hot water. There we go. It went in that time. All right, so well, I got a little doggy fit. Oh, it's snug, but I think it'll fit. It's snug, but I think we can make it fit. Let's see. That was crooked. Of course it was. Good. I'm excited about the Halloween hop coming up. I have an idea. I just need to, I probably don't need to because it's probably just overthinking, but I feel like I need to do like a little test run to see, to make sure it'll be easy-ish to see that it'll be possible. That's the word I was looking for. To get it finished in an hour. Or to see how much I need to like pre-prep so that I have things ready to go to make it easier to finish it in an hour. The project itself, like if I don't spend an hour overthinking what pieces go where, I'm definitely confident it could be done in an hour. It's just the decision making and the thinking of things to add and then going to hunt for them part. It might add to the timeline. Oh, and I clicked, like you guys asked for 3 time slots. I can't do super early, but I'm pretty flexible on my time slot. So if you need to move me around earlier in the day, that is fine on a Saturday. If it's not that first slot, I can't be up early. Says me who's up at 8:30 in the morning on live. It was not chosen. It was impromptu. Okay. I need a pup up there. Look at this little gruffy pup. Ain't he cute? He's a cute little gruffy pup. I might just fold this one and put it in the tuck spot. She's a cute little girl. He's a cuter little scruffy dog. Let's fold him and put him in the tuck spot. Good to know. Thanks. The kittens decided you needed to wake up. Yeah. Nova was singing the song of her people at 6:30 this morning. But I do have her locked out of my room because otherwise she'd be all up on my face smacking me probably. Like, hey, what are you doing? My husband will put food in her bowl when he leaves for work. And then I'll wake up. I mean, I'm awake at that time a little bit. I'll get up and she's hollering at me. She ain't been fed in a year. You know how they be. I Had a Little Doggy. Your favorite nursery rhyme or the Scruffy Dog one? I didn't forget what it was. It's cute. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can make this picture fit too. I think it's going to be too tall. See if I had. Is it too late? Is it too late? Yes. Yeah, it's going to tear if I pull it up. Well, gosh darn. Let's just see. Luna's like that. Just convinced they're starving all the time. Her little 22-pound self tells a different story, though. So close. So close. A little boy doesn't need a head. He's not the point of this story. The doggy is. Oh, there we go. Yay. Need a little off the side. We're going to make it work. The book that page came from, I have mine from the 70s. Oh, let's see. Is it nearby? I found it at a thrift store, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Oh, it's got those letters. Oh, well, it says 74 edition. At first I saw the MCM. I don't remember. I don't remember my Roman numerals. Yeah, I thought it was a good find. I like nursery rhymes and like Aesop's fables. You know, Michelle, if you would just measure. I am measuring. Okay, glue book. All right, and then I think this makes the dog one all finished. I'm hoping I can get these done today so I can. Tuesday is the only day during the week I have a car because I have to run errands in the afternoon. So I was hoping I could get these finished this morning and then ship them while I'm out this afternoon. I'm hoping. All right, so I think dog is done. Got little pockets, got cute little dogs with bow ties. Yep, okay, dog is done. And then yesterday I learned I don't have to finish this one, which I think it's done. Actually, I kind of wanted to decorate these envelopes a little bit more, but I don't have to because it doesn't have to show. Okay, so I just got to get the ocean one done, or the sea turtle. I need to put more sea turtles. My sea turtle one turned a little bit more into ocean than sea turtle. So this is the one I got to get done. What did I just do with it? Oh, there it is. And then I would have accomplished my goal. really these tags. I just need to figure out what I want to do with these tags back here. Let me go see if I can quickly find I have a little round black basket that just has little cut off scrappies in it. You would think that'd be easy to find. But no, I'm over here looking and I don't see it. Okay, let's see. I just need a little bit of scrap fabric. Not that fabric because that will tear, I think. No, not that. What's in here? Nope, not that. Oh, this could be cool. Oh, yes, these. Bam, found it. These will be so pretty. Look how pretty these are. These are perfect. Nothing in my room is easy, right? And the past couple weeks, I have been trying to organize a couple things, and it just makes it harder to find stuff. Because I did know what pile it was in until I had to move my pile. Oh, these where are the other ones? These don't cut very well, which is ridiculous. I think these cut better. Yep. These ones work. I should take those out of my right by me stash because they're useless. They don't need to be right by me. I should sew that so that it will for sure stay better. That's in the other room. I can do it. I can do it in a minute. In a minute. Exactly. Ta-da. Okay, so you'll be able to hear me, but you won't be able to see me. I'm going to go to my other room and put a couple stitches in these real fast. Quick and fast. Maybe. It might be slow. Okay, here we go. Oh. Power on. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Got a little ahead of myself. My foot got excited on the pedal. Okay, here we go. Under there, slide under. Foot down, ziggy zaggies. Yep, we're gonna do ziggy zaggies. Okay. One down. All right, line it up. Sort of. Underneath. Ah! Look, the other one went underneath just fine. Don't you start nothing. Okay, here we go. Ta-da! Uh-oh, my string got knotted up. That is a later Michelle problem. I got my thing sewn. Ta-da! See, this is what I was thinking. I needed a little quote on over here. Ta-da! I might have made that one stick out too far. Oh well. Wonky proves it's handmade. See, that one's. There we go. It works. I'm gonna call it done. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call it done. I'm so proud of me. I can get these mailed. Yay. Well, that's all I had to do today. It's not all I had to do today. But that was the goal for this morning, is to get those done. Now I'll get them packaged up so that I can put them in the mail. Yay! And then I can move on to my Altered August things. So thanks for stopping in, Becca. I'm going to go and put these in envelopes. And I probably shouldn't do that on camera because addresses. That'd be rude. See you next round. Looks great. Thank you. Oh, I should do a flip through of all of them real quick. And then maybe I can, I got me a new editing software thing that I need to learn. So if I do a quick flip through, I don't know how quick it'll be, but if I do a flip through of all of them, then maybe I can cut it out, edit it out. I can practice my editing. I'll figure out my words eventually. Let's see. Do I got a blue kind of like background? I don't need a blue background. I need a neutral background. Let's do lace. Lace is neutral. Let's do yellow. Yellow's neutral. What'd I do with the doggy? Come here, little pup. Okay, and then I have a hippo and a cat. Awesome. So I'll film this real quick, and then later I can practice my editing skills and see if I can get it cut out of this video to make it its own video. Okay, so y'all, I'm going to sound funny for a minute, or not, anyway. So keep in mind, I'm filming this with the intention that I'm going to cut it out to make it its own video. Okay, so hello, welcome. It's Curiously Michelle, and I'm going to do a quick flip through of some signature pages I made. I'm doing a swap with some crafty friends, and I requested a jellyfish theme, and then they got to request whatever theme they wanted, and then we're going to swap them. So I had five swap partners, and so the first one I did was I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. All of them are 8.5 by 5.5, which is a standard US sheet of paper folded in half. And so I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. I did some, I found a hippopotamus book about Fiona. She's a hippopotamus up in a zoo somewhere, Ohio. So I used the book pages to help me decorate. Here's a flip. And she's happy in the snow. There's a tuck spot with a journaling card. Yeah, that glare. There's a writing spot on the back. The whole background here is wrapping paper that I got from an estate sale. There's another, I hand dyed this paper. It's a book page on it. She saw sparkling lights. And here's two little, they could be little ornaments, or they could just be like little ATC coins with Fiona. And these presents I cut, these presents and these presents I cut out of a greeting card. I used greeting card. And then on the back is Fiona with her presents. And this is an up tuck, but I didn't put anything in it because Fiona's too cute to cover up. So that was my first one. Then my next swap partner wanted a cat's theme. So the background is scrapbook paper. And then I cut out a couple of cats. This is inked and stamped, and he embossed and gave him some cool little glasses. Then here's another one. This is a texture paste through a stencil, and I made him a little bow. This was cut off of a book cover. It's got little cats down in the little city. I put her, oh, here's a little kitty head dangle. This is a pizza cat, was cut out of a magazine. Like a gift tag, little tag. Here is a cat flashcard, and then I came across this. Stay in frame, Michelle. Jazz Kitty. I didn't decorate it because I thought she might want to use Jazz Kitty. And she told me that she had a Jazz Kitty print on a wall up in her house. This is decoupaged napkin up there. And both this base is scrapbook paper. Then, in my defense, I was left unsupervised. I did some messy inks. This cat is from a greeting card I cut out and then got all tangled up in the yarn. So that's my kitty one. Then I did like a kind of sort of Happy Mail theme. I have a crafty group, and it's our kind of like little mascots of the crafty group is Beatrice the Postal Fairy and Happy the Mail Snail. So they're on here. This is a scrapbook paper that I found. So here is a belly band with stacked canceled stamps. I don't know how to get rid of that glare. I've tried cutting my light up and down, and this is an envelope I made out of an atlas book page with a little wax seal, and I just put some dyed paper in there. Then this I made, they're die cut envelopes, and I just kind of stacked them to make a little side tuck spot, and they each have a little note card, and a couple of them have little quotes in there. It's got a little snail on it. And I put little magnets on them. That one says Happy Mail. I think this one says Happy Place. Yep. They're all heat embossed. Then it's a tuck spot, and I did cancel stamps on a card, and I stamped a little snail back there. And then I couldn't come up with something on the back of this one, but I thought this was pretty enough. So then my next partner chose dogs. So this base is scrapbook paper. These dogs came from a free printable from Barbara at 49 Dragonflies. And this was a printable from the Digital Collage Club. I made a little wonky dog house with jelly plate print, and it has a little peekaboo pup in there. Uh-oh, did I glue my peekaboo pup down? Peekaboo pup. Peekaboo pup. This is just a book page with a dog poem that I got from an old nursery rhyme book. I thought that little scruffy dog was so cute. These cute little dogs from that printable. I got these pup prints in a Happy Mail, and I just heat embossed them. Heat embossed the toe beans. These are playing cards from some kind of game. There's a vet and a dog. And then I put a doggy poem on the back of this one from that nursery rhyme book again. And the last one, my swap partner chose sea turtle. So I made this sea turtle. It's a bunch of different scrapbook papers. And these waves were cut out of book pages. Here's some little fish stickers. These are die cuts. I twisted up some crepe paper to make some kelp. There's a die cut. The sand on the bottom of this is grit paste mixed with some paint. There's some heat embossed jellyfishes for this sea turtle to have his breakfast buffet. And then back here, I got a couple of little pockets with tags. And that is what I made. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. I am trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. Here's my little countdown. I'm at around 260 now. When we get to 300, we are going to do a Happy Mail giveaway. I'm going to give away a Happy Mail for every 100, but 300 is the next one. So if you would please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, I would appreciate it. You have a great day. See you next time.